First at 11. Dozens of people gathering tonight in Grand Rapids for an interfaith solidarity vigil for Afghan refugees, as dozens of them are set to come to West Michigan.
News 8's Ruben Juarez was at the gathering and has more on the message being shared at the vigil. Ruben?
Brian and Sue, religious leaders from resettlement organizations, and folks concerned with the plight of the Afghan people gathered at the Cathedral of Saint Andrew for the vigil. With candles in their hands, dozens of people showed up to the vigil.
We pray for the people of Afghanistan at this time, especially those who are running away from home.
Religious leaders from different faiths are coming together, sharing one common message.
Whatever there's a tragedy and difficulty, the issues, so we have to show solidarity under our faith.
The current situation in Afghanistan hitting home for a couple of speakers at the vigil. Chris Pulaski, the president of Bethany Christian Services, has been to the country.
I lived actually in Afghanistan 20 years ago. So I was there under the Taliban, and then I was there after the Taliban fell, and made many great friends who are trapped now in Afghanistan and have been trying to get out. So this is very personal for me.
He says Afghans seeking relocation to America are currently being processed.
Many people are in either U.S. military bases throughout the states, or there's actually different bases throughout the globe. So in Qatar, there's many Afghan refugees that are in bases over there. There's some in Fort Lee in Texas. So they're spread throughout the United States in bases, and they're not allowed to leave those areas until they go through the vetting process and all tested for COVID.
U.S. Congressman Peter Meyer recently visited the country.
It was incredible how tense it was at those gates. Just tens of thousands of people, feeling like they were getting left behind. I mean, people, collapsing of dehydration, getting trampled. It was an incredibly tense setup.
Meyer introduced a legislation that will help Afghans leave the country who don't have a direct connection to the U.S. military, but nonetheless find themselves in danger.
We've seen a lot of targeted harassment and threats against Afghan journalists who worked for groups like Voice of America, for Afghans who worked in the humanitarian aid sector, for groups that were supporting the U.S. mission, but maybe not in a military sense.
Bethany Christian Services expects to resettle around 250 Afghan refugees statewide in the coming months. Samaritas, another organization, expects to resettle around 300 Afghan refugees in Michigan, and about 100 of those people will be here in West Michigan. Reporting in the newsroom, Ruben Juarez, News 8.